Oh, it's the algorithmically assured moment we've all been waiting for, the Mario Party 1 minigame tier list. I mean, across the four of us, we are professional Mario Party players. We have put thousands of hours into this game. And as you all probably already know, Mario Party 1's minigames range from solid classics to so bad that the New York Attorney General forced Nintendo into approximately an $80 million settlement deal. That is to say, it's a bit of a mixed bag. You might not have 3 friends to wax Mario Party 1 philosophy with, but we are here for you to be the next best thing. I mean, we can make an intro. Here, I'll do it right now. Now I'll do it later.
Okay. And that's the intro.
And that's a great intro right there. Yeah, perfect. Welcome.
All right, we got 50 whole mini games in Mario Party on Nintendo 64, and let's start with Balloon Burst. We're gonna do a community tier list between the four of us. Just kind of off vibes. What do you feel about Balloon Burst?
Balloon Burst is
one
really
of the
good.
better ones. One of the better ones.
Really,
It's
really
like
good. That's a top
tier,
tier.
S tier.
You have to take into account the entirety of the Mario Party 1 game roster. So, with that said, I think maybe like a B, I think.
Really? This isn't even an A for you?
Maybe an A. I could see an A.
I think this is easily an A.
I'm with Cade. I'm more of a B, but I think we can settle here for now.
You know, I think that
we might need to make some adjustments towards the end of the list.
Simple game done well, like, is what I want from basically every minigame, and this is that to a T.
It might just be a mad because bad
pretty good.
for me.
I've said this in the past. I think that the best Mario Party minigames are whenever you do very simple tasks and you try to do them better than other people. And this is a quintessential example of that.
I do agree with that philosophy. You know what? I think A is appropriate.
I can just do A. I'm fine
I
with
think that I am mad because bad. Yeah.
I don't think it's one of the greats, but I think it's
you'll find that
up
rhythm.
here.
You'll find that rhythm.
And there's no like obvious like super cheesy thing that you can do to abuse it. You just got to do the thing.
Yeah.
Now we
I do
got
like
Bombs
that.
Away, which
to be negative early in the video, I think that most of these mini games are bad, and Bombs Away, despite being one of the better ones, I think is still pretty bad.
I'm just gonna preemptively make this tier, you know.
Yeah,
Make it
yeah.
We're not there yet.
Like,
Wait,
Yeah,
I
this
think
one's
we
not an
are
F
going to
tier.
need a tier below F, in my opinion, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Yeah, I'll just gonna just a what were they thinking?
what were they thinking?
We are gauging this based off of Mario Party 1 games.
In a vacuum.
In a vacuum. Is
This
Bombs
is-
Away a C in that case, or is it a D?
I
don't know
want
if it
to-
goes all the way to F.
In-
but-
It's
in my
not an
mind-
F.
definitely
It's
not
not
an
an
F.
F.
Not a
As somebody who's played every Mario Party a lot, I'm
Yeah.
kind of gauging these as they compare to the whole of all Mario Party minigames, and not as they compare to other Mario Party.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be
minigames.
like a bell curve here, you know.
Okay.
So I'm comparing this as it ranks. Like if you got Bombs Away and Mario Party 6, how are you feeling? Probably not
Bad.
super awesome.
That's a D.
Yeah.
I think that's a D.
I put it in D.
Okay, I'm down with that. I feel like it should be good. It's just not.
I don't know. It's like we talked about doing simple thing, but you're not really
But
doing
it's too,
anything.
But it's random nonsense. Sometimes the bomb just lands on you and you die immediately.
Yeah.
And
how about-
the actual thing that you do on Bombs Away, it's not super fun to do. So.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Box
Box
Mount
Mount
Mayhem, huh?
F.
Yeah,
really
this
bad.
game sucks.
It's not
This game
good.
sucks.
Yeah,
it's-
I think
this
like
one.
I'm drooling
I
on my
think
controller.
Dylan is pretty against coin minigames. I don't mind coin minigames. In fact, I'd go so far as to say I like them. But this is just not a fun example because I don't
It
think there's
sucks.
like any amount of skill expression in it.
Yeah, you walk forward. It's pseudo RNG. The interaction that you do ain't great.
Sometimes you hit a box and there's 3 bags in it and they just immediately go into your pocket.
Can we skip ahead? Before we just roast all of these, let's pick one. Let's do mushroom mix up. Let's grab this. Let's say something nice.
This is a pretty good mini.
A?
S to A. in
I
that
think this is
range.
S. I think this is easily one of the best
I really
minigames.
like Mushroom Mix-Up.
It's fun. I'd put it in S. I wouldn't be mad
I'm okay
at
with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
In-
I think it's a
in- yeah.
top 3, and it's like one of the Mario Party minigames of all time. Plus,
In the grand-
this version is better than the Superstars variant because it just doesn't
You can
last
act-
3 minutes.
Because you can die. It's possible to
Yeah.
die.
True.
It's so good that they keep bringing it back, so that means something, right?
Well, not necessarily.
Man, you bring back Bumper
Bumper
Balls.
Balls.
Speaking of,
who wants to take this one?
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Very
what
bottom.
the fuck? Guys, this game doesn't work.
It's
not that the game
work.
is bad. The game fundamentally does not work. You can never, ever lose. You draw if there's more than one person alive.
What if you build up speed?
You cannot build up speed. It's the greatest myth ever told. You're not building up speed. And if you try, you lose.
If we had the hills, it'd be better. If we, also, just
this is the
two
worst
people are
incarnation
alive,
of
it's a
Bumper
draw,
Balls.
nobody wins. I think
it's a solved
Superstars
game.
version still
It's
has
terrible.
some points because you could just target one person and then they die and they don't get coins, and I think
Yeah, at
that's
least-
fine.
At least something can happen sometimes if 3 people gang up on one guy.
Yeah.
Maybe
If the people
this tier
remaining
could
on the
be-
platform won, then that would be better. But if
Yeah.
you just draw, then it's nothing. It's
Maybe
just
this
you
tier
don't
could
win
just be
ever.
nothing
Bad.
ever happens. Because nothing ever happens.
Sometimes things
again-
happen and I still don't know what they're doing though. Buried treasure?
yeah.
I feel like
If
we
you
said
like
all that
bumper
we need to
balls,
about
you're
bumper
stupid.
balls.
I think this one's
F.
decent. I think it's okay.
Yeah,
It's
I can.
alright.
Bombs
I like
away,
high
buried
D.
treasure. What sparks more joy here?
Bombs
High
away
D.
sparks more joy for me.
I like eating rocks, so I think it's better than bombs away.
Well, it makes sense that you would put it higher.
I think there's a comical element in buried treasure because
Yeah.
it is
It is
kind of
funnier.
inherently unfair.
yeah. And also,
But
it doesn't last 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, speaking of lasting 60 seconds.
I think that Castaway is kind of malarkey, but it's kind of fun malarkey. I'm
I
calling
like
this
Castaways.
a nice B tier section minigame.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be
I wouldn't
bold and
put
saying
that
like B
high.
or C because I like
I put her in
Castaways.
B. I like
I-
Castaways. It's grown on me.
I'd feel like middle of C tier for me, but I'll go with the group. Put it in B
On
tier.
the
That's fine.
on the board
That's
play aspect, it is kind of malarkey because everybody we're generating 100 coins with this minigame. Compared to most minigames generating 10, so it's it definitely has a lot more of a board impact, which I think I like to consider that whenever I'm ranking minigames as to how they
Yeah.
fit into the board.
This is
Because-
also in a lobby with the 4 of us that have put a lot of hours into Mario Party, but specifically this minigame. I love getting Castaways against my shitter friends because I just get like 50
yeah.
coins.
Oh yeah, this is the one that you bust this out at the party and you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm farming.
Hammer
you.
drops the
This is
same
awesome.
way. Like,
Oh yeah.
This is the
Point Block
free-for-all
Blitz.
one. Point block blitz.
F tier.
F,
like
yeah.
I was gonna say F tier and that this is just it's kind of boring, but it's one
Yeah.
of those where it makes me giggle. Because sometimes you just hit a box and you get like 16 coins out of it. And
Box
it's like,
Mountain
well,
Mayhem or Coin Block Blitz? How are we feeling?
I would
like
rather
Coin
play
Block's
Coin
better.
Block
I would
Blitz.
rather play. Really? I'd rather be. I think Box Mountain
I'm
Mayhem
Box.
is funnier.
I'm
Yeah.
a block boy here.
There's a small
boxed
amount of
up.
skill expression in Box Mountain Mayhem because you have to track the bag, but
Yes. And that's why I like it more.
Sure.
but I
know
am doing more than just walking up to the thing and pressing A.
Needless to say, I don't think Mario Party 1's minigames are the strongest showing, but at the same time, I think that's a good thing. I think it's good that it got better as time went on,
Yeah.
because people get
It
so
got a
defensive
lot
about this
better.
game. And I think this is good for no previous versions ever existing.
Yeah, check back in Mario Party 2, which is essentially Mario Party 1 DLC. They gave Mario a cowboy hat. A lot of the
And it's
same
awesome.
minigames, and a lot of the minigames are very much improved, and it fixes the issues.
Yeah,
Mario Party 2
Mario
is
Party 2
really good.
is really just Mario Party 1 2. Like, it is the
Yeah.
same game for the most part. But you get an item. And wear silly hats.
One item.
Crazy Cutter is another example that got heavily improved in 2 because in
Yeah.
2, whoever gets the best score wins, but in here, if you score above 80, you get 10 coins.
This game is great in concept, but this is once again like how it plays into the board. In this game, it's in question mark tier. It's pointless because everybody wins no matter what.
I don't think it's question
I don't-
marks
I
because
don't
I
like
still
question
like
marks
making the
here.
guys.
No, I like
would
it's
put
too
it
fun to
in-
play. It's too
I would
fun
put
to
it
play.
in D because it is fun to play at least.
It is too fun to play to be question mark.
But like
And some
you don't-
people draw the ponytail on the bomb, and not everybody always achieves over an 80 score.
and that only happens
Maybe an
out of boredom.
That is true. It's a great minigame. Vastly
The
improved
2 is
in
so much
future
better. Mario Party 2's version is
incarnations.
so much better, but this...
The thing is,
This
I
one
call
sucks.
like
It's
Mario
bad.
Party. Mario Party 2 is S tier, and this one is question mark tier, strictly
Yeah.
because the way that we determine the winner of the minigame, because in this one everyone wins no matter what. If you want to win, you will.
I can't abide. I can't abide on this being question mark.
I just
here.
like
It's too
making the
fun.
guys. I don't
It's
know.
too fun.
It
I do
sparks
like
joy.
making the guys.
I like
the
to
gu-
draw and play, Dylan. I
Engaging.
cannot let this go into
The
question
guys
mark
are
here.
so simple. The shape
know,
is so
I know.
simple.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a simple guy.
Yeah,
I give it an F.
I can say that this is a bad
Because
one in
that's
this
how
game,
the
but I
game
will
ranks it.
I will not put it down there with bumper balls. That is insulting.
Okay, Don, I stand with you. I think we just have to settle at the top of F.
That's fine. That's fine.
Facelift,
Because
though,
it definitely sparks more joy than these.
Speaking
Yes.
of which,
Yes.
facelift.
This game's
Same
hilarious.
problem.
No.
No,
No, you
it-
win.
it-
Yeah,
You
somebody
win.
wins.
Oh wait, no, you're right. No, I'm thinking of the
thinking-
Bowser
the
version.
Bowser
Yeah, I think of the
one.
Bowser variant.
The Bowser
Oh.
version is, yeah.
It's like A or B tier.
Yeah,
This one,
seems pretty damn good.
It's like B, I think.
I think
It's definitely
that
better than Castaways.
I think that facelifts could be improved if the faces were more complex, because it tends to give you things that go to the very extreme
Yeah.
of whatever body part you have to grab.
I think
So
Mario
if-
Party 2, once again, also fixes that with having Mario, Peach, and like all the other characters
Yeah.
as like subjects.
I
So yeah,
think
it's like
2 or
it's
3,
it's
yeah.
a great one. Also, it's funny just dragging Bowser's face around.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the designs are a little too simple for my
Yeah, but it's a good game
high
the game's
intellect.
for your very old brain.
Oh, grab back.
Grab bag.
I don't like it.
I don't
like
like
I
it.
don't like it.
I don't,
it's
I
not
don't know
very
that it's
good.
bumper balls tier because things do happen, but
I think there are some social politics that makes this game excusable.
Yeah.
It's still really confusing when you punch someone from the front and don't
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
anything, and then they immediately punch you back similarly from the front, and they grab you.
I
Don't
don't
really
know,
understand that, but
I don't know the rhyme or
okay.
reason as to what grabs the bag
I'm
or
feeling
not.
like bottom
Like a
of D
D?
because there is at least
Yeah.
a reason for this game to exist.
Yeah, I agree.
And there is like a board state where getting this game is preferred above everything else.
yeah.
true.
And
Oh,
so
yeah.
yeah, that's fine. Hammer drop though.
This one's milk toast.
it's
Give
fine.
it a C tier.
See?
Yeah, it's fine. You run around, you jump with your
Yeah.
friends.
I think that
The
hammer
the
drop.
ugly hammer bro
I
is
think that
there.
hammer drop is the most default Mario Party minigame of all time, perhaps.
It might
Yeah,
be.
this is the true neutral. Yeah, I can get down with that.
I think this is the quintessential 5 out of 10 Mario Party minigame.
Oh,
Pop a bomb.
I gotta give props to this. Having one person lose, once again, like grab bag, hilarious.
I like Hop a
I like
Bomb.
Hop a Bomb.
It's kind of
It's
funny.
funny.
I put it
funny.
bottom of B.
It's funny. I'm about it. Somebody
I kind of
agree.
feel like
somebody wins.
Castaways, it's funnier than Castaways.
I would
Maybe
much
funnier
rather
than
play this than
Facelift.
Castaways.
Nah,
It
right
is
here?
funnier than Facelift, but I think Facelift is like, it's pretty good.
Just seeing the sight of one person lose is so funny.
Yeah, and also it's minus 15 coins and everybody else gets plus 5.
Yeah.
I agree. I think that we should include some more stuff like that in more recent Mario parties where you can just pick a loser.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun.
Then there's Hot Rope Jump, which, like
question
Mario
mark, I don't
Party
get it.
2,
Bottom, very bottom.
Yeah.
One
It's
above,
awful. It's
It's
so
just too
bad.
easy.
One above
Unironically,
bumper
just
balls.
Terrible.
It's so super easy. One guy loses. I feel like if somebody
Sometimes
loses,
maybe
it's-
one guy loses.
If somebody
one guy
loses, it's
and
like
we make
hilarious.
fun of him. But the
Yeah.
other thing with Hot Rope Jump is
You can
that
say my name.
you have to play it. If everyone else wants to play it, you have to play it.
Yeah. It's terrible.
And
Speaking of terrible, this is like ultra question mark tier. What the fuck is this?
I'm not
I-
against the idea of cooperative games, but in a
It just doesn't make sense.
pseudo-competitive environment,
It doesn't make any sense.
No,
Yeah,
keep
so-
away is like the worst of the worst of the worst.
I think there's a tier below this one that keep away and
I agree.
I think this tier is I literally don't understand.
all right, I'll try
There
to
you
make
go.
sure that
Because-
it gets the point across.
Because in the concept of playing, like, why are we playing minigames? Why are we here? What is the point?
It's
Like-
also with Keep Away. I just.
Also-
it adds 40 coins to the economy, and there's not really much you can do. Like, you can win this game against your will. I think
if we
cooperative
were-
games invite throwing.
If we remove the idea that this is giving coins to anybody at all, 3 people oftentimes don't do anything. and oftentimes the guy who actually contributes just holds forward, jumps over one guy, and then the minigame is over.
That's it.
It's truly in like a tier of its own. But then
I would like for it to be a game. It's kind of not a game.
But then if we consider the fact that what you do doesn't matter and it doesn't impact the board state, minigames are there to give you an advantage or a disadvantage over your competition on the board. And
Can
this
we just
doesn't
throw
do
running
that.
of the bulb right here as well then?
I think
Yes.
running of the bubble is better because at least the minigame is funner, but
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, while we're at it, running the bulb is also guilty in this matter.
It's that sometimes my Mario gets the bulb and he doesn't want to win, so he just walks off and we just say, all right, I lose, I guess.
I don't understand what the idea is, because the entire purpose of the minigames is to try to generate advantages on the board. And it
That's
doesn't do
not
that.
happening here.
What about Mario Bandstand? This is a silly one.
Question mark tier.
No, I
Is
think this game's whimsical. It has heart.
It's whimsical. It's
Dude,
No.
I
don't
put it in
get
F
it.
tier.
Dude, I don't get it.
I'm
I don't
close.
like it.
I'm
I
close.
hate it. I never understand it. It doesn't make sense.
Mad because
it's based
bad.
on
I don't know.
timing.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm giving it an F. I think it's really, really bad. I don't think it's bumper balls bad.
No.
I think it is bumper balls bad. The music doesn't even sync up. It doesn't
Yeah,
make any
it's-
sense how the winner is
It's
determined.
a silly party game. We're just having fun with it.
They're
Getting-
all silly party games. This
You know,
one's
You know what's not
Sillier
a party
than the
game?
most.
Musical Mushroom.
F tier, bad game.
no. I give it a D.
it's also over immediately, and it's kind
It's
of
just
ambiguous.
boring.
And, like, the skill expression isn't very high.
Dude,
either.
don't like
the
it.
3
It's
seconds
Also,
of
as soon as
adrenaline that
people
you
realize you can just skip the blue
so
mushrooms
good.
and go straight to the red one, oh, just why?
I think the minigame might be pretty good if it was required to jump on the blue one, but it's not.
Yeah.
I think the 3 seconds of adrenaline makes up for it being F tier. I think it's a D.
I think
Personally.
it's F, Dad.
I think
I can
it's
get
an
down
F-tier
with D
game,
because
but,
I
like,
do feel a little bit of a rush. And my
Flip a
heart
coin.
kind of
Flip a
skips a
coin.
beat when I
It's-
see
it's
that I'm the
2-2.
last one on the mushroom.
When that
brings me
music
joy.
stops and everyone's rushing in, I feel it. I feel something in my soul. More so than Mario Bandstand, Crazy Cutter, Box Mountain Mayhem,
Okay.
or Coin Block.
I can
Blitz.
get down with that.
whatever.
You've convinced me,
That's
Cade.
fine.
You've campaigned successfully. I'll call it bottom of D.
Thank you.
Platform
There's
barrel.
Platform Peril, which
Uh,
this is kind of a pseudo
all right.
RNG minigame because you want to just hold
Yeah.
upright, and then if you have a good path, you do. But
But
for some
nothing-
reason, when I think of Mario Party, I think of this game.
Nothing matters until the final 0.5 seconds, and it's a 30-second long minigame.
And that is the essence
That's Mario
of
Party.
Mario Party.
I'm fine
I
to
think I
drop
give
it
it a
in
C.
C because I like platforming, and also
Yeah, same.
I like what Jamboree did when they made it a coin minigame. I actually really like that change.
I think it's
but,
way better that way.
Yeah, I can put it here.
It's all right.
yeah.
You know?
I like
I think
it.
it's like Hammer Drop when it's like the true neutral of Mario
Yeah.
Party.
It's
I think
one of the
that-
most Mario Party games to ever Mario Party.
I think Hammer Drop, at least you're constantly engaged, whereas Platform
Yeah.
Peril, you're usually just holding upright.
You're just kind of brain off and autopiling it at this point.
S. Put it in
S.
Yep,
S.
we're just moving on
Top
to
Shy
Shy
Guy
Guy
Says.
Says.
Absolutely S tier.
I think-
Fantastic
Love it.
concept. Really good.
I'm curious to go back
Competitive.
to the Mario Party 2 version, which the change there is they add a timer at the top.
Yeah.
And I've always held true that the timer at the top makes it better, but maybe it doesn't.
I kind of like it without it.
Yeah,
learning.
I'm wondering
You gotta
if we'll
you gotta
like it
commit
as
hard.
much.
I
I'm
might be
a firm believer that the 2 version is an upgrade entirely.
I think
and
that
That's
like
what
it
I thought.
it
but I'm
makes
not
it
so
more-
sure.
I think that it makes it more skill expressive on the surface because you're like, oh yeah, you have to know to look at the cloud. But then once you do that, then you don't have to consider whether you have to bite on whatever
yeah,
the
no,
fuck
I
it is
like
that Shy Guys
I
do.
like.
I think that's
I
a
like
good
that I'm-
change personally, so I think it's just a difference of perspective.
Yeah,
because
I think
in-
this is like top of A, but if
this
people
goes
wanna
in S tier. This goes in S tier no matter
I
what.
think it is top of S tier. I
Yeah,
think it's
but
above
it's
Mushroom.
I
really-
do not
it's
think
really
it's better
good.
than Mushroom Mix Up.
I think it is.
I think it
I
is.
kind of think it is too. I
right,
really
if
do
I'm
like not
outvoted,
having
I'll
the
move
timer
it.
there. Yeah, I like not
Because
having the timer there though, because
I
it's like,
actually-
yeah, okay, is Dylan gonna bite? Should I bite now, or like? Are we,
I actually think
have,
it might
have we
be-
come full circle? Is
I
Mario
think we
Party
have.
1 Shy Guy Says the best version of Shy Guy Says?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of
think
thinking
so.
because
I mean, we're
think-
coming back to it. We'll have a Mario Party 2 tier list eventually.
We'll
We'll come
find
back
out
to this
soon
question.
enough.
because
By the time we
like
get to
it a
Jamboree,
lot.
we'll hate all of them anyways. Who cares?
because I think it's like in this one you have to consider if you have to immediately react as soon as possible because he might just hit you with the extremely fast version that kills you
brain melter.
otherwise. Yeah, so I think maybe for that reason it might be better. I don't know.
I guess I'm also arguing as the person who just keeps guessing on the 50-50, so I'll give it up. If you guys outvote me, I just like platforming. Platforming minigames are always going to be my favorite. Like, Platform
Yeah,
Peril is probably like up here for me, if I can be honest.
Really?
It is a huge asterisk on
I don't know
platform.
about that.
It's the world's most.
I run,
you-
I press jump button, neurons activate. I don't know what to tell
you
you.
are in fact jumping over a gap in platform.
Wait
Yeah,
until
speaking
we
of
get to dungeon
jumping-
duos, then we can start talking about that. Skateboard Scamper, though.
I think this kind of falls
So-
at the top of C, maybe low B, like somewhere in here.
I
would
call
say.
Skateboard Scamper a whatever. I don't necessarily know how
I would
it's
kind of
like
put it in B.
Here's the thing.
low,
Yeah.
low
This is
CD
like-
IMO.
I think this is a solidly C tier game. It's fun enough. The ending seems completely bullshit.
It
but,
does,
like,
yeah.
Whatever. I think if it weren't for the ending, this would easily be like a high B for me. But
I agree.
But yeah,
Because,
it's
like-
like, you know,
like-
this is one of the games that I think of when I think of Mario Party, though. is the
It's also
clumps, the
20 free
skateboarding.
coins on top of the winner, right?
In a free and fair society, Skateboard Scamper, whenever you accidentally bump into a womp and then you lose a little bit of speed, that would matter at the end, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
because
that's
because
fair.
you get. So I think that if this minigame were perfect, then it would be your speed throughout the entire minigame, but you're not allowed to pull too far ahead. So for that reason, it's not as good.
Can we just okay? This is me. I think Slot Car Derby is the best minigame in Mario Party 1.
I think I agree. I think this
think
game's great.
so.
It's really, really good.
Okay, cool. I thought I was
really
gonna
like
lose
Slot Car
a
Derby.
goddamn Shy Guy says.
No,
Nah,
I think
I
Slot Car
love-
Derby is the best in this game.
Yeah,
I
say
think
this
the
as somebody who
most
didn't win
skill
it a single
expression is
time.
found in this game. There's 2 variants. I'm gonna rate both Slot Car Derby 1 and 2 in S tier, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yup.
Yeah,
It feels good to win.
It's
Yeah.
doing a very simple task better than your friends, and it's kind of funny and silly, and the cars look funny.
And you know what? I'm just going to throw this tip out here for anyone who doesn't know. You can only spin out on the dotted sections of white and red, so you kind of just want to hold forward for everything but that. That's your
Yeah.
little tip.
Oh,
What?
well, I didn't know that.
I mean,
Hey, learn something new every
Uh,
day.
My philosophy has just been to kind of react and let off the gas whenever I start to spin, but I guess you just have to full release the analog stick is more optimal.
Yeah, that's what I've been
I didn't know to
what
do
kind
that
of feathering
either.
it.
I'd be
What
curious to
What
see
I
a
do
task.
is whenever it's like a tiny little strip of the red and white, I just
Send
hold
it.
forward through it because
Yeah,
I know
just
I'm not
send
going
it.
to spin out on it. And I only tap it on like turns, pretty much.
Yar.
Yeah, there is a certain rhythm or rhyme to like the frequency in which you have to tap, and that's there's the skill. Tipsy
Yeah.
Turny,
Oh,
I think.
but yeah,
this
Tipsy
one,
Turny.
I think this
Better
one
than
is,
Shy Guy says.
no. I think it's good, but I think this belongs in A tier in my opinion.
Really?
I-
Not
Yeah.
S?
Because I think it's just I think if this one had rounds, it would be improved.
I
but
agree.
I agree.
Because it's
This
one
is-
and done and it's over so fast, I think it leaves a little bit
Yeah,
to be desired.
It's a little too short. This one I do not like more than anything we already have in S.
Yeah,
I would
I
call this,
personally
like, an
think
A
the
tier.
future iterations of Tipsy Turny are better. I think this one is just too slippery. It's too.
That's the
I don't know.
N64 guy controls
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. This is a fantastic mini game, and it's the worst version of it, and it's still really good.
I
agree,
still think
yeah.
that Balloon Burst is better than Tipsy Turny. I would put that.
I put Tipsy Turny here, but I'm open to the jury.
I
put it below.
prefer Tipsy Turny over Balloon Burst personally,
Ooh,
but
a dead tie. Okay, I'm fine with this.
leave a comment down below. Which one is worse?
If only we had a fifth member.
Colin, it's up to you.
Colin?
I have
Colin,
my-
which one's better?
yeah, can you?
I'm
fix
the
the
one
mouse?
holding the mouse. It's top of A.
Jacob up top.
Yeah, up
Treasure
top.
Divers.
F. Bad.
Yeah, I don't like this
It's
one.
pretty bad. It's not very
it's
good.
not. It's not fun.
But why do they keep bringing it back?
I don't know.
That's
Good
a
question. I don't know.
good question.
I think I just get upset playing it because
It's not.
There's
I don't
something
think it's
Nintendo sees that we don't, clearly.
I don't think it's offensive, but it's not fun, and
Yeah,
and
it's just
I
so-
do. I
There-
rather compete for 10 coins than like a guaranteed 6.
Yeah, the thing is that the plus minus for what you get here is like the loser gets 6 and the winner gets 9.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Yeah, I put it low F.
Oh my God, Bash and Cash. We're in
What
the 1v3s
were
now.
they cooking?
Okay, so with this one, I think we have a couple of things to consider. On the plus side, it is really, really, really funny.
It's really funny.
It's pretty
But-
funny.
But
It's
whenever we
so funny.
whenever we consider, I think that Bash and Cash is kind of like UFO and Mario Party Jamboree in that
Yes.
it's the auto lose option whenever it gets rolled in the 1v3, but it is really, really funny.
It's really funny.
It's so much worse though because you're losing so much contextually to the
Yes.
board.
And that's why it's funny.
That's what makes it extra funny.
That's what makes it funny.
I think under other circumstances where it wasn't directly proportional to how bad you do, it would belong in the question mark tier. But because you can lose your entire life savings on it, it does make it really funny.
But we also have it like right next to equal chance, coin, shower, flower, right? Or crane game. I think Bash and Cash is just funny because as soon as it gets selected, the other 3 people are laughing, and the one is just doing the 1,000-yard stare.
So
I think this is what Mario
question
Party's
mark
all about.
tier.
You know what? I think Dylan convinced me. I think you need to go up here.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm
It's
calling it like
hilarious.
this. It is uniquely above the rest within
You
the
guys
Mario
are
Party one.
crazy.
Dude, I put like
is a
Jamboree
bad
UFO
minigame.
like top of A, low S.
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh yeah. Same.
So like in Mario Party Jamboree UFO, for instance, it is a foregone conclusion as to who's going to win. The one gets 10 coins. But
Also, it's even more fucked because like the one can't even win.
it's actually literally impossible. I think the hilarity of it puts it in C tier. It's
yeah.
obviously unbalanced.
It's great.
But I think if Bash and Cash were in a minigame or was a minigame in a different Mario Party, it would be worse. But because it's in Mario Party 1, where it basically doesn't matter what you do anyways,
Yeah, I mean,
losing 40
through-
coins doesn't really matter, so it makes it
Through
extra
that
funny.
lens,
There
then
was-
it's
you
hard
go.
to determine, but
Yeah,
think
there's just
if it-
nothing you could have done to avoid that red space that got you here. It's just fate said
Yeah.
that you have to put the suit on.
If Bash and Cash were in like a GameCube game, Mario Party 4, 5, 6, where you actually have some agency, then it would be worse because like, oh, I guess I'm gonna lose the whole game now. But in Mario Party 1, because it doesn't, the winner doesn't really reflect your skill at all. The fuck it, it's
And
funny.
speaking
I
of
think it goes in
agency-
question mark tier still.
We got bowl over.
Question mark here.
Just
This
top
one's
question mark?
question mark tier. Why is
Yeah.
this one question mark tier? But Bash and
well-
Cash isn't.
Because
Okay.
this one is not as funny because you
It's
don't get
not
to
as
hit him with
funny.
hammers.
It's not as funny because you don't get to hit him with hammers, and also like it's just like not impactful. Like at
Also,
all.
these 3
I think this
people
is like
are
an
all
F tier.
doing something. You know,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the big
I'm gonna
difference.
call
It's
this-
3 people laughing at one person as opposed to one person laughing at 3 people.
Well,
so
the thing is
just
I'm
by
gonna
proxy.
say this is an F tier game because at least when we get bowl over, I get to look at the bowling pin versions of our guys, and that
Yeah.
that does spark me a little
No,
bit. of joy.
it's more, yeah,
kinda
you're
fun.
right.
And this
I would
one,
put that in
the
F tier,
difference,
but,
the
yeah.
difference that I want to make between this and Bash and Cash is that everyone's playing all the time in Bash and Cash, and in Bowl Over, it's just over immediately, and also sometimes you don't have to do anything because the guy with the bowling ball doesn't even target you. So
Once again, a minigame that got improved in 2.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, and this is a weird 1v3 because it is just, this is Coin Block Bash, and I'm talking about comparison for Coin Block Blitz.
This
One
is
guy
the
just has a
funnier
hammer for some reason.
Which does make it better. It's funnier.
But also, the bags pop out and you can go collect them. It isn't just money in the bank when we hit the block.
Yeah, I think it's better than these 2 coin minigames because
Yeah.
there's also some comedy when you smack the shit out of someone.
I'd be
Yeah.
willing to call this one
It is
bottom of
pretty
D,
funny.
like near
I'd be
D
down.
tier. I think that's
Yeah.
probably
Funny.
better than F tier.
It's funny.
It's like a
yeah,
little
it's-
funny.
It's more entertaining.
There also is like slightly more skill expression because you do have to grab the thing.
Generous words.
I said slightly.
It is like a slight amount. Like you can
You do play the game a little bit more.
yeah.
Hey,
There
I'm just
is
gonna
an
move
amount.
ahead. Can I put Pipe Maze at the bottom here?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes.
That's like-
Actually,
It's,
why?
it's like the only 1v3 or it's like the only minigame in Mario Party history where the other 3 people in it actually cannot do a thing. Like there aren't even controls. Like you could say in Crane Game, it's just like that, but you can wiggle. Like you do have some input. In Pipe Maze, you quite literally have 0 agency. It's a 1v3. It's weird.
It might as well be a single player minigame. There's no reason why it shouldn't be.
Oh, it is.
Because it is.
Sure is.
Because it is a 1v3.
For me, for Pipe Maze, it is a 25% chance for you to get 10 coins, and it basically doesn't matter who actually is holding the controller.
Yeah. It's just such a massive question mark that even the cooperative games are above it. While we're on the topic, Crane Game, you also have no agency with it. Where does this fall? Is this top of the massive
bottom.
question marks?
I think it goes one above it. I think it's in the bumper ball tier.
Yeah,
Really?
That's
Because
Well, I mean, I guess so. I mean, you can do something. You
can press
try.
the A button to guess.
You can try to get your friends, and that might happen. It'll never happen, but it might.
In Crane Game, something changes, unlike bumper balls.
true.
That's a good point.
You convinced me. It goes up 1.
I think it's better than bumper balls.
God.
Oh my god, wait. I think I gotta make a new tier. Physical pain.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put Paddle Battle in, because not only does this game hurt, not only does it suck, and like my palm, after playing so much Mario Party 1, I actually have like red marks on my palm, and I can feel the pain, because I've been going raw.
It lasts a long
the
time.
worst of the physical pain one, because it's just so long.
The hardest part about it is that like, if one person's gonna use the palm, everyone kind of has to do it.
Yup.
And not only that, you have to do it faster than them, so you are pushing yourself to what is just, again, physical pain. And it's just so long. You lose so many coins if you don't fight back.
It is bewildering why they thought this was
So,
okay. I said this all the way back like years and years and years ago in my every single Mario Party minigame ranked. This was my least favorite game, and I still hold true that this is the worst Mario Party minigame ever made.
So I think
because it is physically painful for everybody. Everybody has to suffer
The
for
whole
so
lobby
long.
suffers.
It sucks.
And
It's
here's
not
why. And here's
fun.
why. Because if it were just like win lose plus or minus 10, like sure, like the one can just say I'm losing, whatever. I'm just gonna lose 10 coins. But that's not how it works, because if
it scales,
it's directly proportional to your input. So if you decide that I don't want to win, you're going to lose everything. You're going to be minus 45 by the end of it.
Yeah, you're not losing 10. You're losing your whole life savings.
Yeah, and I know I'm kind of hopping around here, but just on the same metric, I'm gonna grab the single player game of Pedal Power. I'm gonna put it 1 above, because at least there's like a cap of how much you have to do it. Paddle Battle, just it's so painful.
All of the stick rotations belong in the same tier.
And the other thing about this one is only one person suffers. Everybody who has a controller is suffering in Paddle Battle.
I think it's fucked up that you have to compete. It's competing against other people for how fast you can do it. So you're directly incentivized to go as hard as you can and throw your physical well-being to the wayside.
Like, this is a minigame that spawned a lawsuit right next to Tug of War. I mean, I think it's like...
Tug of War doesn't last as long, so it's a little better.
Tug of War is...
It
still causes physical pain. I think we got to put it in the tier.
It's worse than Pedal Power, better than Paddle Battle, I think.
However, in Deep Sea Divers, you don't have to go all out, which makes it way better.
Oh, but it still sucks.
It's still really bad.
It's not fun. I wouldn't put it down this low.
I do agree. It's probably in this question mark tier.
I think it's like top question mark.
And that's the thing. This is a control stick spinner, but you don't have to kill yourself doing it. So it's significantly better.
Yeah, okay, so we got all the spinners out of the way. I mean, I think Tug of War could go up here just because it's over quick. But God, these like hurt.
I don't think so. I think all the
you're right. You're right.
belong down there.
I do agree with Dylan on Deep Sea Divers, because this is just you don't have to overdo it.
You can go casual and be fine.
Anyways, hopped around a little bit. Now we got Coin Shower Flower.
Jesus Christ! It's one of those questions. It's like one of those questions. It's not F. It's not F. Even if like the one got 5 coins instead of 35 coins, it would not be F tier, because the 3 players don't really play and also their coins aren't shared.
Yeah, it's pretty
This
messed up.
is like a early Mario Party staple where the coins aren't shared with the team of 3. So the guy who's won just gets to get like 10 times more coins.
But there's the chance that he slips off.
And then the minigame ends and the other 3 people don't get to do anything.
Anyway, so like, I don't know.
If the one failed and then the 3, they would still be competing against each other, mind you.
Yeah.
It's like in the question mark tier, maybe like below hot rope jump.
I think that's about where it belongs. I was gonna say in the question mark tier, maybe.
I like it more than
It's
Deep
better
Sea
than
Divers.
Crane Game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Is Deep Sea Dive? I think Crane Game is funnier. I think. No, everyone's playing. Yeah.
Yeah, and in Deep Sea Divers, it's like everyone's going to earn about the same amount of coins. So, and it's also not very fun.
And now we got Piranha's Pursuit.
Put that in the bottom question mark tier. What is this?
No, I can't put this below Pipe Maze.
It's above Pipe Maze, but it belongs in that tier.
But it doesn't work.
No, it's in the Bumper Ball tier. Bumper Ball tier.
I mean,
look where Bumper Balls is at. Bumper Balls ends in a tie no matter what. Look where we're comparing it against.
Someone gets coins here, and
yeah, but people win. I think this is exactly where it belongs, below Keep Away.
I could
Maybe above
entertain
Keep
it
Away.
being above the cooperative games.
Yeah.
But 1v3s are just, I think, across all Mario Party series, 1v3s are the hardest to balance because it's usually just one person does thing 3 times as well. But when you have stuff like this, it's usually always heavily weighted one way or the other. And I can't really think of a well-balanced 1v3 off the top of my head. So, yep, they're probably going to be on the lower half of
Piranha's
things.
Pursuit.
No, definitely not.
I would ask you guys to compare this. Like, we're saying B, C, D, F. I would ask you guys to compare this to other 1v3s from other Mario parties where the winner is foregone. It's a foregone conclusion. And I think that Mario Party 1 has some uniquely bad minigames, and I would not rank it this low if we were comparing it against other Mario Party minigames.
I think this one is uniquely bad. I think compare this one to all other 1v3s across all Mario parties. This is like still towards the bottom.
Dude,
I think
everyone
it's
this
loses
is appropriately
5
ranked right
coins
now.
because they rolled bad.
I think it's uniquely bad. I think it's uniquely bad, but I don't think it is. I think it shares common ground with other very bad Mario Party 1v3s.
Doc, you don't even got a Z button. I don't want to hear it.
I have had it before, trust me.
A lot of 1v3s suck. This is known, but I think Piranha's Pursuit and Mario Party 1 is towards the bottom, which means that I think this is where it belongs.
I can keep it there. Anyways, Tightrope Treachery.
Yeah, I'm not crying over spilled milk here. I think it's very bad. How bad? That's around that area. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, how high does Tightrope Treachery go, huh?
This one's like a solid.
Yeah,
it's like I'd call it like
somewhere in S. Yeah,
D, probably like a D tier minigame. It's not.
You can win.
I would rather
if you line it up correctly.
I think Musical Mushroom sparks more joy.
It does for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd call that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think this 3 seconds of adrenaline is much more than this game that lasts like a whole minute.
Yeah, nothing's really going on. It feels kind of it doesn't. The gameplay itself is just not fun.
No.
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
No, it's not.
Wait, am I missing a 2v2 in here?
We Deep Sea Divers,
right?
Oh yeah, we already did that.
Yeah,
Okay.
we did that one.
All right. Anyways, Bobsled Run. This is up here.
It's kind of malarkey. It's kind of malarkey,
but I love it.
Shows everything. That's an A
It
tier for
sparks
me.
joy. I would put it in A. I put it below
I think
Balloon Burst.
I think this one's
I
really
agree.
fun.
Bottom of A. I agree.
Yeah.
I think I'm just not a Balloon Burst fan. So yeah, I will take that outvoted. Again,
okay, you'll
better
get there,
in
you'll
Mario
get there.
Party 2. What can you say?
Yeah,
That's true.
They,
They do get buttholes.
They patch in the buttholes.
I think it's
so
weird
fun.
that the game is so determined after the first mash for whatever
Well,
reason.
but not always.
But not always. That's
But not
as we've seen.
always.
But not
Maybe if we
always.
didn't suck ass, but
Maybe,
you know,
maybe if we don't get a little
theory,
too overconfident. But yeah, I mean, it should be after the first match. But also, whoever spawns on the left side because it tilts to the left first. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you have such a huge
that's a pretty
advantage.
huge component to the entire game. But it sparks joy. That's the important part.
Bomb skip
Bomb
ball.
skip ball
Eyeball
is
does
kind
not
of-
spark joy.
Well, I think it does. It's kind of funny.
So-
It's like
Does it?
I don't know.
It's bullshit, but I like it.
I think it's so unique as far as Mario Party minigames go. It is a load of horse shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that one at all.
It's a load of horseshit. The guys with the balls should win almost always, unless you do a little bit too much goofing around.
But I think we have the option to goof, and I like goofing.
But also, like, it's like, oh, should you pass to avoid the punch? I think if the mechanics worked better and it was like a best of 3, this would be a very, very good minigame. But
Oh yeah, it'd be fantastic.
but this thing is held together with Elmer's glue and popsicle sticks. So basically, all you do is you jump over one guy, you go to the basket, and then you slam dunk it in there.
I would put it top of D, honestly.
I think this is such a fun concept for a minigame, and I wish they would like revisit something like this, but
Me too.
yeah.
They should. I think if they took another crack at this minigame, it would be really cool.
Yeah,
But
I
would
call
put
it like
it
a C tier.
bottom of C.
Bottom of C. Okay, I can do
Fair
that.
enough. I'll lament.
Yeah,
Oh, Desert Dash. This kind of goes to what
great.
Dylan
Great
was saying
minigame.
earlier.
I like
I like
Desert
this one
Dash.
quite a
A
lot.
tier.
I
Yeah,
put it
you
in
do
A tier.
something simple better than everyone else. I think I could.
I can A tier that one.
Yeah,
Maybe bottom. Yeah, maybe top of B.
that's what I was
Top
feeling.
of B.
What do you
Doesn't
think,
crack
Cade?
A. I would put it bottom of A is what I would put
I
it.
think that I like Bobsled Run significantly more than Desert Dash.
That's how I feel. I think there is a gap between these two.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
We have more of a bell
Understandable.
curve than I would have guessed, but we have not gotten to all the minigames yet.
Well, it is bell curving around F tier. Let's keep it in
Yeah.
mind. Handcar
Anyways,
Havoc, great.
Handcar Havoc.
Great.
I think this is
Amazing.
great.
I really like
it's
it.
better
I would
than Desert
entertain.
Dash.
I would.
better.
I would entertain S.
I was gonna say S. I'm so
Really?
fine with it. Bottom
It
of
is
A.
definitely better than Bobsled Run.
It is better than
I don't know.
Bobsled
I don't know.
Run.
I
It's
think
better than
these-
Desert Dash.
I think
would
these
not
3
put it in
games
S.
are in a tier of their own. Actually, I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it. I think I want to end somewhere around top of A.
I'd be top of A. I'm fine with that.
I would put it between Tipsy Turvy and Balloon Burst personally.
I'm also
But
okay
top,
with that.
towards the
this one
top
quite
of
a bit.
A for sure.
I'm a Tipsy Turny fan.
I am too.
Turny's good.
I think I would call it S
No
tier.
Balloon Burst.
So for that reason, I would put it above Tipsy Turny.
Okay, yeah, we can
Okay.
strike that average.
What else have we got?
Well,
Single player
all
minigames.
question marks, all of them.
we did not play this one in our all minigames tier, but they do have the solo. Oh, we have to do minigame island to unlock this. I think that's what it is.
Fucking a minigame island. Hello.
But I don't
one,
even
we
really
can
know how
leave
to
that one
rank
off.
this. I think it's fun, but it's not
I've never
like.
played it. I have no input.
Yeah, let's just not rank it because it's not like a multiplayer
yeah.
minigame.
Oh geez. So
So-
which of the question mark tiers are we putting all these single players into?
Okay,
I
I will
would
say
like to
Limbo
rank
Dance. Limbo Dance does not go in question mark. I like Limbo Dance. I think
Limbo
it's fun.
Dance is fun.
I agree. F. Give it an F.
I like it.
Papa F.
F tier.
A
Is this
generous
peak
F tier. A generous F tier.
And Whack-A-Plant is messed up
Whack-A-Plant's
because of
No, I want to
entertaining
put
to
Whack.
play.
Okay. Let me
It's
make a
fun.
case for
I will
Whack
say,
Plant.
it's fun. It's
This
fun to play.
minigame is revered. Like there is fear that strikes with Whack Plant being selected, and I think it's like the game changes from that moment forward as soon as you see this even on the board of minigames to be selected.
I think
yes, you have to
oftentimes, though-
sit back and relax, but I think the game is fun to play. It's satisfying, and
Yeah.
it does heavily impact the game in a very bullshit way, but I think that's kind of like the Bash and Cash UFO of
Yeah.
like the board state.
Yeah, if we're putting
Yeah.
Bash and Cash this high up, then I think Whack-A-Plant definitely deserves its flowers.
I'd call it C tier around Bash and Cash. I think in a different, in the context of being in a different Mario Party game, it would be worse. But because Mario Party 1 is already so bullshit to begin with, Whack-A-Plant also having exceeding amount of bullshit attached to it does not matter as much. Because
Yeah,
it gets
keep in mind,
drowned.
there are harder mini games that you can lose 5 coins in. In Whack-A-Plant, I don't even think you can lose coins.
I don't think you can
And
lose.
No, you
second-
can't lose.
Most of these max out at like 10
10,
coins.
yeah.
Some like Teetering Towers like 16. Slot Machine, I'm sure, is higher. Haven't seen it, but Whack-A-Plant is like 36, 30. I don't know. It's
pretty funny.
I call it middle of C.
I would put it above Bash and Cash.
some sick twisted part of me wants to put it like bottom of B. I can put it at the top of C.
I think that if this minigame was 4-player split screen and you all were competing for a high score, it'd be great.
That'd be
so
peak.
good.
That would be
so
fun.
good.
Literally,
That'd be really
I think that
good.
goes up here if that's
I would
the
put it
case.
up there if that was how it worked.
But it's not. Womp womp.
But it's not. So.
Yep, it's single player. Oopsie.
But it's not, and it ruins the economy, and it's all just.
I just
And-
like
and-
the weight that the minigame has. Like, it is just such a feared title that pops up. And then all these others are so whatever. I'd rather
yeah, you
watch
could-
someone play all of these games in a row than play most of these, if I can be honest.
You
where
could
do we
shotgun
put
these in any which fashion you want to in the question mark tier. I don't really care.
I think I'll just make a new, what am I doing here?
I think they all belong there. Really.
I am just watching someone else play the video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put them all there. They're all bad.
All
They're
of
all,
it- I mean, I like Teetering Towers the most out of all
Yeah.
of these. Then maybe Knock Block Tower.
I can get down with that. I
Then
like
don't-
shell
and then
Shell
games.
Game,
Yeah,
Memory
and-
Match, Ground Pound, Ghost Guess Slot Machine.
Sure.
I think
I
Ground
think
Pound
Slot
memory.
Machine is better than both of these games.
I think Ground Pound goes in the Giga question mark tier
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that's fair.
because
Well,
it's
you can time Slot Machine, right? Like
Yes.
it is
Yes.
winnable. So I
It
mean
is a
that's
game.
good. That there's something to do there.
And then all of these are all of them are basically foregone conclusions that you're going to get 10 coins, and
Yeah.
all of your homies have to watch.
As someone who has played Bumper Ball Maze and grinded this out, I think it's really fun. I think it probably ends somewhere high up here because it's just, again, platforming that I like. I probably
cool.
put that there.
Sure.
We haven't played it collectively, so I'm gonna put it down here. Actually, I can't. So, you know what? It's top of B.
Sure, there it is.
Sure.
I'll put
Hooray!
Desert Dash higher, but that
That's
is
great.
it.
That is-
a full list.
That is a bell curve that's around the F tier to F minus tier.
It sure is.
Yeah, that sounds about
Not-
right.
So what we're saying, like there's 3 plus 4 plus 5. There's 12 good mini games in this game. if we're calling Castaway a good
Give or
mini game.
take.
No, now you say that, like,
Really, I would put Castaway's bottom of B.
I don't
okay,
like
okay,
it.
fine. Okay, we'll stick with it.
12 out of
it
50 of them
Sparks
are
joy
good.
for me.
I'll be real. I think there are like 7 good games in this.
Yeah,
Mario
dude,
Party
Those are all fun.
Are we calling B tier good? I think I would.
Yeah,
I think it's
Yeah.
absolutely.
it's
I like
fine,
playing all
but
of them.
I just wouldn't put Castaway there.
yeah.
We
Well,
can bump
that's
down
it.
Castaways if that is the consensus.
Nah, I'm
I-
fine with it.
I think I kind of agree. I think now that I'm looking at it, Castaway belongs in top of C.
I just don't think
Okay.
it's on that level. I would so much rather just play fucking hot potato.
Well, now it's just kind of ugly. Now I'm like annoyed that this sticks out.
We gotta move something.
Basketball is demoted for aesthetics. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
whatever.
It is
Yeah.
aesthetically demoted. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a pretty good list.
It looks about
So
good.
I hope you guys have been enjoying the after party so far. We've had fun and we have completed our first Mario Party game, and now we're on to Mario Party 2.
Yippee! We're gonna
Can't
start playing the good
wait.
ones. It's
like
Mario
Mario
Party 2 is
Party 1.
good, unlike this one.
But better.
I've been having fun.
I love playing Mario Party.
I can
love
I can
Mario
have fun
Party.
playing bad games like Mario Party 1.
I didn't say it was good. I'd say
I have more fun playing good games like Mario Party 2.
I think it is a great start to a phenomenal series.
Yeah.
Yes.
And an even better channel. Like, comment, subscribe.
Woo! Tell us how we were wrong in the comments. Tell us about how Knock Block Tower is actually S tier. Thank you for watching. Bye.
You guys just don't know how to play bumper balls.
Bill, you have to build up speed, dude. You don't build them at a speed.